Well, Budmo, as you might be aware by now, is the online expert in terms of spare parts. If you want a spare part for your vehicle, they have it in their list. They have the most extensive spare parts catalog, right from the most affordable small car to the top of the line luxury car, you name the car, and they have the spare parts for it. And the best point is that they have the spare parts from a host of different component makers and different price segments for the same spare part. So if you want to buy a cheaper part from a different maker or a more expensive part from a different component maker, they have the option for you. So budmo.com is the name of the website. You can check them out on your iOS as well as Android devices as well.
Hi guys, welcome to another new video. Today we have again brought to you the EcoSport, the base variant, that is the Ambiente variant, a walk around, a detailed variant explainer in which I'll talk about the feature list later. But now let's start with a request to subscribe Ashish Masikar's channel, as you'll be getting more such detailed variant walkarounds. So guys, let's start with the front profile. Here you can see the chassis, which is actually 12 to 13 years old chassis platform, and now it beckons a new generation model. But still, due to the proper facelift model, it still doesn't feel outdated, at least in looks. In terms of features and in comparison with its rival compact SUVs that have been arriving in India, certainly it is now lagging behind. But anyway, talking of the front profile, look at this. This is how its headlight unit looks. It's a halogen unit and you can see the high beam option on the side. In terms of exterior fit and finish, as expected, Ford has done a great job. The below portion is fully blacked out. Further below, I would like to point out that Ambiente variant doesn't get a fog lamp unit. This portion here might look like a fog lamp, but it really isn't. Here is the turn indicator. It's all blacked out here, and here as well gets a dual tone treatment. Signature Ford grille has been offered and a big air dam along with the Ford logo. Another profile glance from this angle and the look still gives that aggressive appeal. As I go further for a closer look, and here you'll get to see a black colored ORVM which gets a curved surface area. It's electrically adjustable and comes with a turn indicator. You can see here that its tire profile has been reduced considerably. They are 195 by 65 radial 15-inch tires. The suspension comes with McPherson struts and the fender on it looks something like this. The tire is steel wheeled. It doesn't get alloy wheels. Let's go to the side profile, and here you see a big window area that is horizontally designed. Below you can see that it gets a plastic cladding, and there's no passive keyless entry on this. And by the way, for your information, this is how its key fob looks like, that comes with the key itself. And the C-pillar has been fully blacked out around the quarter mirror. Here's the fuel lid. The door openers are in black and not body colored. At the back as well, there's no wiper and defogger set, and you get a center antenna only, and a 195 profile spare wheel is mounted here. The EcoSport and Ford badges are here. Split tail lamps are halogen, and in fact its top trim gets halogen lights as well. 4 rear parking sensors, and below is the reflector, reverse parking light. TDCI means that it is a turbocharged diesel engine. This is how the profile looks from the side, and as we unlock, you will get to see that it gets only a single tone treatment, whether it's the window panel or the dashboard, center console, everywhere. The interior is in black. Looks pretty good. The fit and finish looks great. Over here, regular plastic has been used, whereas fabric is used in this area in the top trim. ORVM controls, window controls, grab handle, and below here is the speaker set. Here you see the lock, unlock, and a tweeter set. This comes with 4-way adjustable seats along with fabric that is in black, and down here you can see that A, B and C pedals that are offered in the Ford EcoSport Ambiente variant. Let's go further inside and check out the details. Somewhat this is how the steering wheel looks in here. Quite a conventional steering wheel often seen in EcoSport. A good thing is that mounted controls are available from the base variant itself. The right side though is blank, which looks a bit odd. So here is the two-din system, which might remind you of the old EcoSport that also had a slopey design like this. Here is a utility space that comes with an aux. Below here you see climate control switches and knobs, AC vents something like this, and here you get some additional storage space, a 12-volt DC supply here, and the utility space looks something like this. You may keep your stuff at this space, and the finishing is quite unique here. This is how the glove box looks like in here with a good amount of space. This is a manually adjustable IRVM and the sun visor looks like this. Halogen light has been used, and this is how the other sun visor here looks like, but neither of the sun visors gets card holder or mirrors of any kind. Let's have a look at its instrument cluster. Lots of dashboard symbols here. The speedometer is on the right, tachometer on the left, and the MID in the middle, along with a fuel gauge and temperature gauge offered below. Quite a good enough thigh support I am offered here, and the duck-shaped seat grabs me pretty well, and I don't find any problems in terms of the headroom as well. Let us now go onto its rear profile. Have a look from here, and again the same single tone black interior. Here is a bottle holder, and over here this is how the interior looks like. Here the adjustable headrests that are offered from the EcoSports base variant itself. Over there is a utility space, and no AC vents are going to be offered at the back. The fabric is the same as used in the front. Another look at the interiors, and from here itself you can just assume the enormous space that this car offers. Quite a decent space for the rear row. Assuming that 4 passengers are seated, it can be easily driven around without any problems on long drives. However, in comparison with its rivals, you might find that the space here has been kept quite tight. Now let me share with you what all features this car comes loaded with, so have a look on this feature list. That was about the Ford EcoSports Ambiente variant. If you found this video good, please give it a like, do share. Also, do let me know in the comments below why do you like the EcoSport and what all latest features in the EcoSport do you miss. You may also tell what features you like on the EcoSport. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, be safe.